Hello, all YouTube viewers. My name is Dennis Ramsey, world famous folk artist. Also do abstract art paintings also. When in Kempfel, Nova Scotia, Canada, I live in Kempfeltown. Please come to 27 Canaan, Canaan Avenue, Apartment B, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. I'll sell you some folk art paintings or some abstract art paintings. They cost only $100 each, up to $200 each. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. Please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. There's talking videos, art videos, and singing videos. Anyhow, I enjoy the hobby of pen paling also. And writing pen pals is fun. Today's topic is our Canadian homeless peoples. Many Canadian homeless folks freeze to death every winter time in Canada. Why is that? Why is that? That's because of our government's neglect. Our federal government neglects the Canadian homeless peoples. Plus our provincial governments also neglect our Canadian homeless folks. We need to get Justin Trudeau to spend $2 or $3 billion on our Canadian homeless folks so they have new housing, warm place to sleep, warm food in their belly, and medicines. We need to treat our Canadian homeless folks a lot better. Our federal government, provincial governments have been neglecting our Canadian homeless folks for way too long. This needs to stop. In 2018, we got to start building housing for our Canadian homeless folks. Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity. So we need to start getting housing for our Canadian homeless folks. I'm asking the provincial governments across Canada and our federal governments to please start spending money and getting new housing for our Canadian homeless folks. We need to get the federal government to step up to the plate and spend $2 or $3 billion on our Canadian homeless folks for new houses, new apartments, and homes for our Canadian homeless folks. We also need the same from our provincial governments to spend many millions of dollars on our Canadian homeless folks also. No Canadian homeless folk should ever freeze to death in the winter in Canada. Canada is a rich, wealthy country, but our homeless folks are being neglected by our federal governments and our provincial governments. The federal government, Justin Trudeau and Scott Bryson and federal MPs, please spend $2 or $3 billion and get new housing for our Canadian homeless folks. This is Dennis Ramsey's plea today. Anyhow, I'd appreciate that. Nobody in Canada should freeze to death in the wintertime. This is a wealthy, rich country, and we need to start spending money on our Canadian homeless folks. $2 or $3 billion from our federal government would help out the Canadian homeless folks. This would get them apartments and housing, and we can get our provincial governments to spend many millions of dollars for housing and lodging for our homeless folks. Anyhow, we also need to get more cat shelters for all the stray cats right across Canada. Many cats freeze to death in the wintertime, starve to death, and get hit by cars and trucks. We got to stop neglecting our stray cats of Canada. We need to get our leaders to spend billions of dollars on our Canadian homeless folks, and we need to spend millions on our Canadian stray cats also. This neglect has to stop. Anyhow, this is Dennis Ramsey's opinion. Anybody ever want a folk art painting? When in Kempfeltown, Nova Scotia, Canada. When you're in Kempfel, come visit me. I live at 27 Canaan, Canaan Avenue, Apartment B, Kempfel, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment, park in the driveway. You can call me at 902-365-5044. and I'll sell you folk art painting or an abstract art painting. They cost only $100 each, up to $200 each. 902-365-5044. Please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Always give me a thumbs up. Let's get them numbers up into the thousands or millions. Thank you very much. You have a nice day. This is world-famous folk artist Dennis Ramsay of Kempful, Nova Scotia, Canada, talking about the Canadian homeless folks and all the stray cats of Canada. We need to start building housing for our Canadian homeless folks, Justin Trudeau, and the federal MPs. Also, the provincial governments, all you MLAs and premiers, we need more housing for our Canadian homeless folks, please. No Canadian person should ever freeze to death in the wintertime. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Come on, federal MPs and MLAs, spend a few $1 billion on our Canadian homeless folks and get them housing. I'd appreciate that. We need more stray cat shelters right across Canada and in the town of Kempful, Nova Scotia also. In the Kings County area, we have numerous stray cats that need to be adopted out into good homes. This is Dennis Ramsay's opinion. You all take care and have a nice day. And subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. And when you're in Kempful, Nova Scotia, Canada, I live in the town of Kempful. We have about 8,000 people here. Come to 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, yellow house, white trim. I'll show you some folk art paintings or some abstract art paintings. And you can call me at 902-365-5044. Also like to hear from women pen pals 19 to 55, any country in the world. You can write Dennis Ramsay a letter, tell me all about yourself, interests and hobbies, and send your address and a photograph of yourself. You write Dennis at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, K-E-N-T-V-I-L-L-E, Nova Scotia, N-O-V-A-S-C-O-T-I-A, postcode B4N2A7, Canada. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye for now. So, that's what we need to get. We need to get housing for Canadian homeless folks of Canada. We need the federal government's help and support. You need to spend $2 or $3 billion on our Canadian homeless folks so they have housing and homes and apartments. And we need stray cat shelters all across Canada for all the stray cats living outdoors in the wintertime. Some of them freeze to death or starve to death. That needs to change. That needs to change. Anyhow, so I don't edit my videos, I shoot from the hip. So whatever comes out, and I don't worry about it, so don't you worry about it neither. Anyhow, so please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Thank you very much for your time and good attention. Have a nice day. Peace out. Peace out. And always give me a thumbs up on all my videos on the YouTube channel. I'd appreciate that. And there's art videos, singing videos, and talking videos. And bye for now. Have a nice day and a better day tomorrow. Peace out and a wink from Mom. Have a nice day.